I'm joined by Liz Johnson, the Executive Director of CROSS up in the Rogers, Maple Grove, Osseo area. Welcome. Thanks. This is a special Mayor's Minutes. We get a chance to catch up with some of our favorite nonprofit organizations and a lot going on at CROSS. First, tell us about the cooling down of CROSS with freezers and coolers. How did that come together?
Yes, wonderful. Well, we have an abundance of produce that's being donated to us. And so the Rogers Rotary Club came and said, how can we help? And we kind of took together some Hunger Solutions, Rogers Rotary funds, Hunger Free funds, and we just installed a very large freezer on Monday. So families can shop out of the freezer and we don't have to move things so many times. But then that also allowed us to double the size of our cooler. So now we can keep our produce in better quality for a longer period of time. So yes, lots of work, lots of energy going on in the last couple of days. But a lot of that was really it was launched by the Rogers Rotary grant, and then we just kind of pulled together the rest of the funds for it from others. So
thanks to all those that helped with that. Next topic, we want to talk a little bit about the school district. You do a lot with the school districts. Tell us a little bit about the extent of that work and how it continues to expand.
Sure. Again, about a year and a half ago, Project Leadership Services is an organization, a company in that area, and they had been wanting to do some work in the schools with kids, weekend food. And we kind of all came together and worked with some principals and started our first drop at Zanewood Elementary in the Osseo district last September. And since then, now we have 10 schools that we're working in.
Goodness.
3 high schools, a junior high, and then the rest elementary schools. And lots of partners, Target Corporation does the packing once a month for the program, and now other churches and other organizations and the Charitable Housewives of Maple Grove have gotten involved. And so there's lots of partners in that, but we're hoping to have a presence in every school in the district, in the Osseo district, hopefully by the end of 2015.
All right, every time we have Liz in, we learn a little bit more about the needs and some of the things going on. And one thing we're going to learn today is about naps. Not naps to take a nap. Tell me what naps is and how that affects the area.
This is called the Nutrition Assistance Program for seniors. I believe it's a age restriction, income thing like that, but we are partnering with Second Harvest. Second Harvest didn't have a food distribution site out there specifically for seniors, and so we kind of raised our hand and said we wanted to do that. And so now seniors can sign up through Second Harvest or through CROSS and get registered for that program, and it's once a month. They get about 35 pounds of extra food, but it's really designed to make sure that seniors have that nutritious food once a month.
All right, Liz, thank you very much. The time always goes so fast. Strategic planning items going on. Check out their website to find out more. Liz, thank you very much again.
Thank you.